Now, if you follow my channel, you know I review Android tablets in addition to laptops, specifically Samsung tablets. I reviewed them all. They did very well on my channel, going back to the Tab S4, Tab S6, Tab S5e, you name it, we reviewed it. Now, I got the latest and greatest from Samsung into the studio yesterday. It's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. It's got a Super AMOLED display. It's got a bigger display than its predecessor. It's got the S Pen support, an improved keyboard. We'll get into that if you get that accessory. And it also has the quad speakers that we absolutely love, and a display that is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to get into all this and then some. Hey everybody, it's Andrew, and this is my unboxing and first look at the all-new Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Coming up. Want to see more videos like this? Why not hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell? This way you'll be alerted every time I upload a new video. And make sure you follow me on my social media, especially Twitter and Instagram. It's on those platforms where I post a lot of the updates. And why not check out our new Discord server? It's a great place for us to hang out and talk tech. Link will be in the video description below. And today's video is brought to you by all the members who contributed this month to the channel. Want to become a member? Hit that join button below. And in the interest of transparency and full disclosure, I'm not being paid by Samsung. I'm not being sponsored by Samsung. All the opinions you're about to hear are my own, and no one is seeing this video before its release. This unit was purchased with my own money. I did not receive a review unit from Samsung. Pricing for the S7 Plus starts at $849.99. That gets you 128 gigabytes of onboard storage. It's also the Wi-Fi version. You could also get it with 256 or 512 gigabytes of onboard storage. You could also get it with optional 5G. Now, there are a couple of key differences between the S7 and the S7 Plus, namely the bigger display you get with the Plus, the fact that it's an AMOLED display as opposed to a TFT panel, and you also get a bigger battery on the S7 Plus. Here's a chart to show you the differences between the two. And with pricing and specs out of the way, let's find out what you get inside the box. Let's open it up. Lifting the lid, you're greeted by the unit itself, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. But before we get to that, let's see what else you get inside the box. You get your fast charge adapter along with a USB-C cable. You get a SIM ejector tool along with documentation and warranty information as well. And of course, you get the S Pen at no additional cost. It's included inside the box. Holding the unit for the first time, all I can say is, wow, this is some premium hardware. Thin, light, very high-end. At 1.3 pounds or 0.59 kilograms, this is definitely portable and easy to take with you on the go. And just like last year's model, the pen sticks magnetically to the back. Now, I opted to get the keyboard cover this year. Again, this time it is improved over the last iteration. No longer is there an adhesive. It now sticks magnetically to the back and it sticks securely. And just like last year's model, there's a place to store the pen in the back. It'll charge while in the cradle. And here's what it looks like with it inside the keyboard cover. Nice, sleek package. And the magnetic connection to the keyboard is very secure, so that's been pretty good so far. And the adjustable kickstand will give you the perfect viewing angle each and every time. It'll go down as far as you see here. The keyboard itself is much improved. There's more space this time around since this is a bigger device, more tactile feedback, and better key travel. The S7 Plus sports AKG-tuned quad speakers. Good bass, good mids, fills up the room really nicely. Great job on that front. On the top of the device is your power button, a volume rocker up and down, and your SIM tray that'll house either the micro SD card slot, and if you opt to get the 5G version, that's where you'll put your nano SIM. Now, to put the size into perspective, here it is next to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G that I recently took a look at. Both are premium devices, both have excellent displays, but as you can see, the Fold 2, when it's folded out, is a pretty interesting device. Check out my full review, that's coming soon. But this S7 Plus has a gorgeous Super AMOLED display. It is now 12.4 inches, and it is superb. As with any Super AMOLED display, you're looking at really deep blacks, super vibrant colors, excellent contrast. This display is simply stunning. With a resolution of 2800 by 1752, you're looking at a 16:10 aspect ratio, 266 pixels per inch. It's also an HDR10 Plus display with 120 Hz refresh rate, making the experience that much better. Consuming media, watching Netflix, YouTube on this is simply excellent. And with that 120 Hz display, you're going to have smooth scrolling. Navigating through the OS is going to be a pleasure. I look forward to testing it out long term. It'll also be great for gaming. Now, of course, this has the DeX mode. This will, of course, allow you to be more productive, giving you a more Windows-like experience, allowing you to resize windows, allowing you to have multiple windows open at once, using it with the keyboard and the touchpad, and it all works well so far. I'm a big fan of DeX, although I'd like to see it expanded even more going forward. I'd like to see more updates on that and expanding it out. Hopefully, we'll get that through software updates. The S7 Plus sports the Snapdragon 865 Plus, and performance so far has been really good. You can get it with either 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM. My unit actually has 6 gigabytes of RAM. Navigating through the OS has been smooth and fluid. Everything seems very snappy. All good on the performance front. I look forward to putting it through its paces, testing gaming, testing productivity on this with the DeX mode. All looking good so far. The Galaxy Tab S7 Plus sports dual cameras on the back, a 13 megapixel f2.0 wide-angle lens, along with a 5 megapixel f2.2 ultra-wide lens. It does 4K video, 30 frames per second, and the selfie camera on the front sports an 8 megapixel f2.0 wide-angle lens that does 1080p, 30 frames per second video. Here are some examples. So this is the front-facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, 1080p, 30 frames per second. Good for Zoom, good for Skype. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. I am curious to know. And here it is outside. As you can see, again, 1080p, 30 frames per second. This is the selfie front-facing webcam. I want to know what you think about it. Let me know in the comment section below. So this is 4K video, 30 frames per second on the rear-facing cameras. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Let me take a walk down this path here. Check out stabilization. Again, I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. The S7 Plus sports a 10,090 milliamp hour battery. That's bigger than the 8,000 milliamp hour battery on the Tab S7. So you will see the difference. I'm so far seeing all day battery life, 10 hours plus in my usage, first 48 hours in. Of course, I need to do my long-term testing, but so far battery life has been very good. Okay, 48 hours in and everything's looking good so far on the S7 Plus. Love that gorgeous Super AMOLED display with that 120 Hz refresh rate. It is simply stunning. I also like the fact that it has a really nice thin and light design, S Pen included at no additional cost, fingerprint reader, facial recognition, it's all there, all working well. Now the negatives here, I would say, is the book cover is still a little bit cramped, although better than last year's model, and it also is a better connection, now using a magnetic connection as opposed to that adhesive that was giving a problem to so many people as it's been documented. Now the DeX mode has room to grow, although I still really like it. It's a great productivity tool. Putting it into DeX mode gives you more of a laptop-like feel. But without a doubt, even using this 48 hours in, I gotta say this is the best Android tablet on the market right now. I think Samsung has really hit a home run and they've done an outstanding job. Again, I look forward to putting it through its paces to bring you my full review coming very soon. So what do you think about this bad boy, the S7 Plus? It's a really nice upgrade, I think, with the bigger display, gorgeous Super AMOLED display, bright, crisp, sharp, as we come to know and love. Improved keyboard case. We now have this magnetically connected to the back. Therefore, it's going to be a lot better than the adhesive that they needed last year that was not working pretty well, of course, as that's been well documented. The keyboard is a little bit bigger this time around, as it is a bigger device, so you get a little bit more space to type on. Good tactile feedback, good key travel. I'm going to put it through its paces, especially
in DeX mode to see how productive we can be. So DeX is going to be really good with this. I'm anticipating, so really good. I'll test the cameras. I'll test everything with this coming up in my full review. But a nice first look here, all metal premium design, really very high end. This is looking like the best Android tablet out there right now. And I'm going to look at it in the light of an iPad Pro user because I want to see how this bigger display, the nice refresh rate on this, the 120 hertz refresh rate will make a difference. Really looking good so far. But I'm curious to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. So please hit the like button, please subscribe, please share this video. Don't forget to leave a comment in that comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's a device or something out there you think I should review. I'll do my best to try to make that happen. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course my website, amdtechreviews.com. So until next time, this is Andrew from AMD Tech. See ya.